Greetings everyone, I'm Napoleon Complex, and today we're fighting the campaign of Lostwithiel, Cornwall, August 1644. Here's a bit about the battle, and let's go for it. Right, we've got a chance to actually recruit some units this time. We're going to have to effect a quick breakthrough to break off the map before more Royalists arrive here. I probably want, for that reason, to go for these units at the front. Definitely be taking the veteran pike and shot, and you know what? Let's take some regular pike and shot too. Where are they coming in? Raw troops are near the back. Right, we'll take them then. Okay, let's go for it. So it's our turn. Let's take a look at the battlefield. I've already taken a look at the scenario. I haven't actually played it yet. So the Royalists are arrayed up on top of the hill. Their weaker flank seems to be here. They've got stronger units over here, and I don't know what's lurking in these woods, but whatever it is, it worries me. At some point, a massive Royalist army is presumably going to appear here, so we have to try and press forward. I'm guessing that this unit is the rear guard. Let's start to move in now. I will actually move this unit out of the way for a moment to let this unit come through. There is going to be a massive road block at the ridge. Not much I can do about that. These are our veterans. Okay, they get priority. Alright, and on we go. So let's form up into something resembling a working formation. I'm going to veer left, as you might expect. I want to avoid the strong Parliamentarian left. I don't actually expect this to be a very difficult battle, and that's for the simple reason that the Royalist force doesn't seem that strong, and it should be easy to hold the bridge here, at least for a time. I actually wonder if I can get to everyone out. But we'll see. This game does have a habit of throwing me a curveball from time to time. I move the guns towards the road and get the light guns shifting off in this direction. The dragoons. There are probably some lights over there. They can probably move through along the front here. Transfer the cavalry to the other side. I have absolutely no intention of fighting there. And on we go. Oh, that's unwelcome. Yeah, okay. Maybe turning my dragoons in this direction was a mistake. Right, I'm not going to be scared off by a handful of commanded shots. We'll just continue to form up. Move them over here. I want my veterans to menace their troops. Interesting that they can shoot me, but I can't shoot them. Wonder how that works. Well, okay. Kind of overweights that flank, but so be it. And we are trying to veer away from this side of the battlefield. Go this way. It's fine. At some point the light guns will get into position. Right, this unit first, I guess, followed by the veteran Parliamentarian force. You guys move to there. And the rest of you are going to have to wait. I'm well aware that causing this kind of roadblock is probably not a good thing. Keep drop back, and actually have you turn around next turn. Next, continue. Oh wait, the dragoons. Get them into shelter, they've already been artillery fire, or artillery fodder. Missed us. Right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to shoot from here. Yep. Let's make our presence felt. Well, what we can do is just open from here. Because that's now a half volley. We'll pressure them from this angle anyway. Kind of wish I'd left space for the guns there now. Move this group around, we'll continue to put pressure on their flanks. That's kind of messed up my original plan. Okay. Right. I'll just keep these guys sheltered in for now. They are too valuable to be used in a refused flank. If we can get the cavalry through, that'll be good. Get the dragoons over here too, and now now we've got this whole host of cavalry that's breaking out and into the open. Get everyone through that we can. Which may not be many people, but it's something. Turn around, get ready to break through. They haven't clocked us yet. How are they causing this much fire? How are they causing this many fire casualties? That early disruption is going to be a problem. Pile on pressure on that flank and see if we can get up into the hill. Just keep testing with stationary fire. Ask them. Probably better to change targets at this point. Half mark. Alright, and you guys move over here. Yes, I know we're supposed to be hurrying, but there's no use in hurrying if we're all dead from grape shot. Well, it wouldn't be grape shot, but, you know, riddled with bullets. That kind of idea. Thought I might be able to get more troops through if I did that. Get the pike and shot across. They can't hold the bridge if they're not across the bridge. Because this is now going to take fire from these water units. Need some of these parliamentarians to start to wobble. Oh, that's why they were causing more casualties, because they're stationary. 2 disrupts in the same column. Because they've rallied up. We'll leapfrog forward. Right, fine, you really want to do this? Nuke them with fire, and this is going to suck. Ugh, push forward. Damn it! Would one of you just disrupt already? The cavalry will get forward to do what? Get hit by the cavaliers? We have to try and break them with fire. Push through. You know, drop the cavalry back. This is infantry work. The enemy haven't shown up yet. Just keep bombarding them. We'll break them eventually. We have a massive fire advantage. There we go. Finally, some sign of mortality. Feel the cause of disruption there. Right, turn to face, we'll move up a little bit and bring even more fire on. Because they've disrupted, I can now start to push the rest of these forces forward. Bring these units over. Prepare to move them along. And move this unit to here as well. They can slide into a nice arc of fire. That would be the sound of the enemy approaching us. And our veterans are really taking a pasting. Here they come, veteran, Pike and shot. I'm sure there's more arriving. Right. Push forward to close range and turn. Fragmented. Push forward here and turn to fire. Push through. Hit that unit there, since it hasn't really taken much damage. Well, that gets us at least some fire on this unit. I'd rather focus on this unit, to be honest. That allows us to re-engage the fire there. At some point they have to fail a cohesion test. Oh, I will take some fire from the hill. No, I don't see any reason to move forward yet. We're not that short in time. And what I will start to do is get these limp guns out of here. Problem is, to get the guns away to really stand a chance of doing that, I need the roads, which means I need to open this up. We'll see what I can do. We'll see what we can do in that front. I wonder if it's worth riding right around the back and challenging the cavalry. I should have. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. I should have done that. Oh, should have done that before. Really? They can't turn? We're going to go riding right around their backs. With a large section of the cavalry. I'll leave some behind to commit to this flank. But most of the horse are going to go right around. At some point we might even manage to make the dragoons relevant to this. Ow! That was a bad shot from the light guns. This is going to be dicey. Get up there onto the high ground now. I was gonna turn and rail them with fire. Blast them. See what effect that has. Nothing. And they can't move yet because they're in the way. Right, rail them with long range fire. See if we can get the auto break. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see, and with that we can get all of these units up onto the high ground. Okay, now the idea is to avoid having to fight these units. So let's start to quietly move over from the left. Fine, I guess we'll have to try and take off across country. You guys move up along this way. In hindsight, I could probably have managed the traffic a little bit better than this. Don't move the dragoons in, and I can take a few cheeky shots there. Their movement takes priority, to be honest. Could I move with? Could we show any more confusion in our movement right now? You guys take them. We probably need the extra numbers now. That was a bit of a mess. Right, next turn. Now they're starting to react now that I'm starting to gain the hill. That was a really bad time for them to disrupt. What am I going to do about that? The second line is really hitting us hard. They are going down. No, they're going up. They're going downhill against us. If the enemy move too aggressively against me here, they might open up their flanks. It's not something I want to bank on though. Right. You are going to have to reinforce that melee. Move around, get in their cavalry's face. Now, this pike and shot unit is in a rather bad position. I want the... That's a really bad place for some dragoons. Right, I want maximum pressure applied to those veteran pike and shot. They're starting to crumble. Priority charge target rules, which is not a surprise. Right. Throw everything we have at stopping those veterans. Move here to block them. And I'm going to keep these veterans honest here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to keep these veterans honest here by threatening them from this square. Because of that, and that will allow me to move up these raw pike and shot. Now, they'll still take a hammering from fire, but it does mean they can lock down this unit's options. Now, this unit's taken a lot of casualties. I don't want to let them get charged by the veteran pike and shot. But we can at least contribute to fire. Honestly, we probably need these pike and shot over here to help with this situation. Right, that's the only thing to hit them. And turn in here. Okay. Now, if any of these units wobble, I do have cavalry I can bring up to help. And I've got more horse on the way. Depending on how things go, I might be able to force my way through a gap in their lines. Give them the old Alexander treatment. Well, sure, kill a couple of them. I want those cavaliers scare me. I don't have much faith in the Parliamentarian horse. Yes, you know what? Go where the cavalry aren't. We'll move around this flank. I'll keep 1 or 2 units just in case I get an opportunity I can exploit. But the rest are all moving around here. But this is now an infantry battle. Can't believe it. That was a lucky shot. That, on the other hand, I expected we were going to win that. Wow, okay. Didn't realise it might be that bad. I mean, it's technically veterans versus veterans. They got some 75 height advantage. I never noticed that. Always the small details that kill you. Wait, no, that's silly. That's our chance of winning because they're so far down. Interestingly, I didn't take the opportunity to lock in my cavalry. Okay. Well, I might want that unit, so move up and shoot here. I think we will actually have to just leather them. Disrupted there. Very close to auto braking. Quiet here. Let's see if I can draw off some of this fire in a non-optimal way. I could break the guns, but they're currently blocking in their own soldiers, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just keep blowing them down like this. We've got quite a bit of time before anything comes up on us. This is a little bit worrying, but if they charge our raw pike and shot, yeah, okay, it's not great. That unit's obviously going to charge in and cause a problem. Though we are threatening them here. Oh no, I really don't want to have to do that. I really, really don't want to have to move them into a position where they're going to get shot to pieces. You see, they'll move, otherwise they'll move, so they are just locking down the flanking opportunity, and then they'll attack. So I kind of have to do something that I really don't want to do. Right, what we'll have to do is I need my cavalry to try and get around the back of the enemy formation, or at least cause them the concern that I might do that. So that will have to be with this unit. They will then have to turn. That will open up this unit's movement again. I will replace that unit with this unit here. So now that they have that to worry about, I now don't have anyone who can move into position. I've screwed myself quite effectively. Right, we can still inflict casualties with the cannons and the infantry, so at least I'll get some revenge for what's about to happen. Move there and try to die slowly. I hear if you have a King James Bible in your pocket, you can sometimes stop bullets. Well, chances aren't honestly great whatever I do here. Do I trust them surviving the cohesion tests? You know, darn it. And everything's disrupted here, so I have nothing I can cover them with. Bring this unit up. I get the feeling we're going to need them over here, and allow, send these cavalry to help, and this cavalry unit can move over. Leave this one hovering. And I think that's the end of what we can usefully do this turn. There's always someone I forget about. Don't envy the position those veterans are in. They aren't going to just keep bouncing back forever. If we can break those veterans, I might be able to flank them. Weird that they caused so few casualties. Oh, we're gonna rip a hole clean through their lines here. That's bound to happen eventually. And yep, I think our cavalry can now safely advance on the left. 24%. They are merely disrupted. Right. We have a real shot at getting all of our men. We have a real shot at getting everyone home here. If I charge here, I need to be ready to protect my flank from those cavaliers. Right. I can get through here. I knew I kept those cavalry around. Yeah, I knew I kept those cavalry back for something. Unleash hell on these poor twerps. If I move out the way, they can't actually attack us there yet. Not something I particularly want to do there. Okay, bring our troops in through here. Turn and fire. Move in here, you plug that, and we're going to try see if we can rescue these poor sods. Right. Move through. Take the guns. That gets rid of that particular problem. Get through it all. I've got this cavalry unit coming up on them. I'd like to make those odds even better if it's all possible. Fire. And charge. Okay, that's not actually ideal. Right, we need to try and score the fragmentation on this unit, I think. Just move up and start trying to break them here. Those are only cavaliers. We might be able to hold against them for a time. So I don't want to make it easy for them to engage us. Why don't you move to here? Right, with that. If I could bring a third unit up, that would give us an even better chance of survival here. What? Let's just think about this. I move to here, and those cavalry will now threaten their back lines. I want this unit to ride directly forward. Threaten again to get around their backs. They're veterans, so they should be able to take the heat. You threaten their flanks, lock them down, move to cover, and you move in here. In the case that wasn't enough, you've got even more cavalry riding round their flanks. Start to get the guns out of here. Definitely work on getting those medium guns out of here. Right, next turn. Fragmented. No, we're not going to be able to rescue them. No, wait, they disrupted. Right, that unit needs to avoid auto-braking. They're untrained, so they don't have much steam left in them. But those veterans locked down tight. And the cavalry can't take many more shocks like that. You know it's getting desperate when the cavalry start mounting frontal charges. The age of the knights is long over now. Good. We have a real shot at getting everyone else and I'm going to take it. Drop back. And they can just about threaten to charge into their rear. That forces those cavaliers to really think about committing to action against my parliamentarian horse. Now, is there anything I can do for these poor buggers? First of all, see if you can get rid of them. Open up here. Keep going. Because I no longer need that unit, so we can now open up fire against this group. I had to move back there, but if this unit moves up, we can bring them in. They're a little bit more capable. I probably shouldn't have done that. Great. That was an error of judgment. Fire and see if we can get them to break. That's caused them to fragment. That's okay. Last minute emergency there. Move in, block the enemy's cav, and continue to work with veteran cavaliers. That means you can move to cover them. Fire here. Yeah, that unit's going to break on its own, probably. So just keep murdering them. We've got this unit a good amount of cover now. Fire at them too. On the pressure. That is a really good angle to threaten, because we now threaten that unit there, just in case they can't move forward to prevent it. In fact, since that, well, no, that's really going to hurt if we do that. Now they're disrupted. So as long as they can hold on and avoid losing that 7% chance, we've got this. No way out for them though. Right, turn. Threaten both angles there, and I really don't think there's anything they can do now to avoid getting flanked. Yeah, I knew we'd take the fire there. Yeah, threaten death from all angles. But actually, we'll see if they fragment, but I think the enemy are in a really bad position there. Well, I don't want to invite a cavalry battle, but if I do, it's going to be in terms that allow me to flank them immediately afterwards. Keep moving the guns. Both of them. Oh, right. Need to be a little bit careful of that commanded shot. That's not good. Half of the enemy army rallied up. Oh no, wait, that's just the rest of the Royalists arriving. And they are just collapsing on themselves. That's bound to happen if they stay there. I have managed to cause a lot of last minute disrupts on my units. Having come this far, we're not giving up now. Get those men into battle. Oh, come on. Seriously now. Get into a fight. Try not to lose on impact this time. Shoot them down and we'll move. Let's see. Yeah, move that unit in there to go after these veteran cavaliers who have disrupted. And move this unit in for coup de grace against the Parliamentarian horse. Now, for my other party trick. Yep, charge into them there. That's not looking good for them. I hope I can still charge after this. No, I can't. No priority charge target. We are threatening their rear. No, that was an unlucky disruption. Fine, charge them. Clear them away. Get rid of the last of them. Okay, we're clearly not going to clear them away by brute force. Bring this unit up, we can hopefully attack their veteran pike and shot soon. Clear them away. We might go into we might go pursuing into their backs. And right, just move through. It's more a case of getting off the map now. We've beaten the Parliamentarian army. Yeah, you guys are going to have to wait for all of this to clear away before you can start to limp off. Okay, next turn. We should be almost done with this. Oh. They just managed to break them. What a shame. I was really hoping to get out of this with everyone. We actually do need to hurry because this cavalry force is going to come upon us eventually. Of course, at this point, I think I might be able to fight them. Yikes. Excellent. Okay. Now. Yep, and bury the... So we don't have the best odds there, but if I bring this unit in, we'll be able to flank them next turn. The problem is, all of our various units are now getting in the way of one another. Move to here. And, yeah, move these cavalry up to block. Because what we might be able to do is catch some of the charge next turn. We'll move our cannons past all of this. I can show up and move here. These units are currently out of control. They need help. It's not the way you want to be running. I'm actually worried about them. Move this way. That unit's got enough help now. Turn this way. That way you can flank them once this unit breaks. Send the dragoons to help here actually, because we might be able to kill them quickly, and that means the cavalry can get away. Send this veteran horse that way as well. Them, that's all you can do. And end turn. Because I know this has been going on for a while now. They're going to block my flank attack. Okay, they're gone. Great. We still couldn't get rid of them. Yep, thanks a lot, morons. Get them through. Oh, well. Suppose that deals with that. Right, anyone not involved in the battle, just go. Shoot at targets of opportunity, but let's get out of here. Hopefully they will stop pursuing at some point. Good, that's a disruption, so they will eventually go. Keep moving them towards the road. Once we're on the road, they're home free, and we won't be able to catch us then. See if they are stupid enough to try and stand their ground. And then, yep, you keep going, you're home free. You two, you move to flank them. Rest of you, get out of here. Ugh. Those fragmented units might be in trouble. They are gone. Don't try and save idiots like that. Get the light guns as far forward as possible. Break this unit quickly, hopefully. This is the problem with missions like this. I often forget about the escape part of the retreat part of the fighting. Retreat. Eesh. Those cavalry are going to be embarrassed. Imagine losing to a bunch of Lightfoot. Well, at least the veterans might get away from this. Finally going. Hopefully they'll bring these veteran cavaliers with them. We need that battle won quickly. Keep running. They're pursuing. That's fine, we're not in that much of a hurry. Break them. We're running in the right direction anyway. You know what, I'll follow the same philosophy here. At least they had, just as well they've decided not to do anything. I know this game doesn't have achievements, but I feel like I should get one if I manage to get the slow-moving guns off the field. You guys just start moving away. Bolt, 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 and hold on. Yep, finally started using the tab key to keep track of units that haven't moved. Really, the fragmented unit of gunners of commanded shot is going to make a last stand. Hopefully they've only got one turn in them, otherwise that's actually going to delay us. Maybe we can get them out. Seems a bit unlikely. If nothing else, they'll slow down the rest of the army, maybe give some of our other units a chance to escape. Oh, yeah, they're going down fast. And there's the first Cavaliers making it across the river. So there's Vale. 3 turns left, I'd say, potentially, before they're on top of the hill. Not a moment too soon. Right, it's now a sprint across country to see if we can get off the field before the enemy overrun us. Not a desperate sprint, more like a casual amble, but a sprint nonetheless. I suppose an amble isn't a sprint. Okay, it's like a fun run instead of a desperate race for our lives. Yay, we found the road! Also, how many times did I accidentally call my own Parliamentarian horse Cavaliers in that battle? I always do that. It's because I'm used to playing as the... I often played as the Royalists before I started playing this for YouTube. Which of course the Parliamentarians would have been very unhappy about. Well, I tried to save you. Hope I didn't kill anyone else doing that. Tab. Okay, they're off. Ooh, and do you want to know how close they came to catching me? They were 1 turn off. Now, in reality, if these units were this close to formed cavalry, then they would be in a lot of trouble. But since this is just a video game, I can meander off the map. We really were close to getting caught. Well, the mission is done. Right, I think the only reason that people might lose this battle is if they panic and instead of trying to wrap one flank at a time, they try and attack the hill head on and lose a ton of forces trying to beat their head against veteran Royalist infantry. You have all the time in the world. The cavalry force that takes an age to arrive, and the infantry force gets overtaken by their own cavalry, so they're no real threat. You don't need to leave any forces behind to block the bridge. Just maim their left flank, overwhelm the right flank, use the cavalry to help you get around them. I should have done them much faster than I did. And eventually all of this will just wither and die. So let's watch the end of the battle. It's the last of our forces escaping. I better get a special message for this because that took way too long. Seems a bit unnecessary though. We managed to cut our way out of the King's Trap. Hallelujah. Well, I've been Napoleon Complex. Thank you for watching this. Sorry it wasn't quite as exciting as my usual fare, but this was mostly just a cakewalk. If you enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.